This video details the empty can test. There are several variations of this test, but the patient stands with the shoulder abducted to 90 degrees and horizontally adducted forward towards 30 degrees. The patient is asked to maintain this position. The therapist applies downward resistance to the patient's forearm. This can also be done in 30 degrees of abduction instead of 90 degrees, which isolates different structures, namely the biceps or the supraspinatus. A positive finding is pain on resisted testing, which signifies impingement, and a negative result means that there is no pain.
Right then, Jordan. So what I'm going to do now is a test called an empty can test, and I'm just going to test two different planes of movement. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask you to bring your arm up like this, please, for me. Yeah, like you're holding a can in your hand. Right. Does that reproduce any pain? No. No. Just going to push down. Oh. Any pain at all? No. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is empty the can. So just turn it over. Okay. Any pain at all? No. No. And finally, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this down. I'd like you to resist me on the way down, but just tell me at all if you feel any pain while I do this. Okay? No. Yeah. So that doesn't I know it's painful, but that doesn't reproduce your pain.
My pain, no.
Okay. Excellent. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it over here in a different plane. Okay? So I'm just going to push down and just let me know if you feel any pain. Resist with me? No? Okay. So just don't let me move you, okay?
No.
Nothing? All right. So we'll do it one more time, and I'm going to bring it down for you, okay?
Okay.
Nothing. Okay. So what I've just done is basically just going to take the patient's arm, bring it up to flex the shoulder to about 90 degrees, and the trick is to make sure that you want to reproduce their pain, because some of this test produces pain anyway. So basically, for the first part of the test, this test is for coracoacromial impingement. So you push down on the patient, you ask them don't let me move you, okay? And then you're going to empty the can, don't let me move you. And sometimes you may need to break down the arm. If you get pain during this part of the test, don't break the arm down because you're just causing the patient undue pain. For the second part, you're just putting it into the scapular plane here in this test for subacromial impingement. So you're doing the same three things. Don't let me move you. Empty the can. Don't let me move you. And then you're going to break down if needed. All right, so I'll just show that one more time. Don't let me move you. Empty the can. And break down.